fake Korblox and Headless bundles are popping up like crazy. So let me show you how to get them for cheap and maybe even free if you stick around till the end. Let's start off strong with one of my favorite methods. First, filter the marketplace by heads. Now scroll until you see this police light bar thing. Now obviously click it, don't just stare at it like an idiot. It's 32 Robux, but if you don't get it, you'll regret it, trust me. And 32 Robux is pretty much free compared to the price of Headless, honestly. Now go to styles and put it on. Look at this thing, it looks so real. For 32 Robux, this thing is literally free. This is how it looks like in-game. As you can see, nobody will ever be able to tell the difference. It's the moment of truth if people realize if it's fake or not. Alright, I think it passed the test. Now I did forget to mention one important thing for this trick to work well, so listen up. In order to make this trick work well, you need to put on a beanie, because I'm about to show you what happens when you do this trick without the help of a beanie. Oh look, there's our fake Headless. Resetting character is the only time you'll get exposed, so just make sure never to reset in front of your friends. Anyways, look how odd this looks without the beanie. You can clearly tell something is off. But if you don't like rocking beanies, don't worry, because I'll show you even better ways to get Headless. First, let's go over how to get Korblox. In the marketplace, choose characters and scroll down to filter by recently created. Now scroll through characters until you find this human figure. And yeah, it does cost 20 Robux, but compared to 17,000 Robux, this is cheap. Now search up for one-leg pants. You can choose any of these that fits well with your avatar. I'll choose the black one because it fits mine the best. You'll also need this item called Black Timb. I already have it, but it's 200 Robux, so if you're not that rich, don't worry. Just keep watching the video because I'll have a lot more that are cheaper and better. Anyways, now make sure to equip both legs of the human figure we got. Of course, don't forget the Black Timb thing and the one-legged pants. Oh, and my dumbass forgot that you're gonna need one of these Korblox recolors, so just equip it when you get it, I'm sorry. After equipping everything I showed, your avatar should end up looking like this. Click on these 3 lines to fix it. Here you gotta move around these layers until you see the Korblox leg appear. You know what? I'll buy this one since it looks more like the real one. And they're only 15 Robux, so nothing too crazy. Not too bad, right? I mean, it beats wasting like $200 on it, I guess. You can also equip the one-legged pants we got earlier for the extra effect. Let's see this. Apparently everyone thinks this is the best method for fake Headless right now. So let's try it. Like usual, head over to the marketplace. Filter by heads and recently created. Scroll until you find this all-seeing eye. It's 50 Robux, but if you don't get it, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. Cause all similar eyes like these that have been around have gone off sale forever. And I feel bad a lot of you will never have access to a single Robux. So if this video gets 10,000 likes, I'll personally buy Roblox gift cards and post one daily to my community tab. Just make sure to like the video and subscribe with post notifications on to not miss them out. Alright, so now just put on the eye. You're gonna need to change the skin color of the head to black. And if you're wondering why you don't see black, well, you're gonna have to use the official Roblox website for this part. Just click Advance under Skin Tone. The black color should be available here, but just make sure you only make the head black. And if you're a mobile player, don't worry, because you can also log into the Roblox website using your browser and fix settings from there. After doing all that, your avatar should look like this. It even works with any color of hair. And ladies, don't worry, this will also work well with girl hair. Like, look at this, bruh, you genuinely can't tell me this isn't one of the best fake Headless tricks you've ever seen. These are some fans that found me in game, so I asked them if they think my Headless is real or fake. This guy says real. Everyone else says it's real too. The chances of someone calling you a fraud in game with this fake Headless are pretty low, honestly. And it works really well on girl avatars too. You can't even tell it's a fake. Just make sure to not get caught lacking in game. Unless you want to delete Roblox forever, I guess. But now on to the next fake Headless trick. Search up for Faceless Outline in the marketplace. And it's this one right here. And yes, you're seeing, right? It's only 2 Robux. If that doesn't scream free, then I don't know what does. Now this one will be a bit more tricky to master, but I know it's possible. You can mess with the head's skin color and set whatever works best for your specific avatar. As you can see, black kind of matches mine. I will be 100% honest with you. Compared to the other tricks, this one will vary depending on the person's avatar. It does seem to work best with white avatars, though. It even has this realistic fake neck thing you see on the real Headless. So if you're someone with a white avatar or like rocking white hair, you just might be able to pull this off. Or for simply 2 Robux, you can just put it on to troll your friends when they visit your Roblox profile. So apparently you can buy this and get the original Korblox leg for free. I think y'all should let me try it before you buy it. Eyeball Monster Pal is what it's called, I think. Yup, here it is. Now let's find out if it's fact or cap. It's only 15 Robux, but I know some of y'all work hard for your Robux, so I don't want y'all wasting it. Oh no, what the hell? I got scammed! So in conclusion, don't buy it expecting to get Korblox, you'll just get a cute little plushie. So apparently this gift will give you the real Headless for completely free. It's 145 Robux, so it's pretty expensive for something that is totally not real. But I'll buy it myself so you don't have to. I'm 99% sure it's a scam, so I would advise against buying it. Just make sure to subscribe with post notifications on, because I'll update you if anything happens. Now on to our next fake Headless trick. Once you're on the marketplace, search up Sidelock 6 head. It should be this one, don't worry if it doesn't say 6, just click on it. This one is completely free, so get it before they change the price. Once you have it on, change your head's color to black. Oh, and this is one of those that I suggest adding a beanie as an extra touch. This one isn't the best compared to the rest, but it's 0 Robux, so make it work. It also fits really well with female avatars since the hair can cover the side lock very well, so you can probably get away with it. But if that doesn't please your fancy, search up for ring head in the marketplace. It should be the very first one to pop up. And yes, this one is free again. I told you I'd have some free ones for you, didn't I? And just like always, make the head black. For this being free, it ain't half bad, honestly. You just gotta work a bit to cover over it with some hair, which isn't really that hard to do. See, I told you, you just gotta mess around with the hair. This method got people on TikTok going a bit crazy. I mean, TikTok is already crazy, but you know what I'm saying? Let's give it a try. Search up eye ring in the marketplace. It's this one right here, the one staring right at my soul. It's 50 Robux, so before buying it, you can watch me try it out first. Make sure to equip it, otherwise what's the point of buying it? You're gonna need to use any messy or thick hair. Any color is fine, so don't worry about that. The only color you should be worried about is making the head color black. It looks good, but if your character is built like mine, you probably notice something is a bit off. And yes, at this point in the video, you should know what I'm about to say. Just get any of your choice, it doesn't really matter as long as it's a bit pointy. Look at that, we look so much better! Our posture was so horrible before adding the beanie like I had scoliosis or something. It looks amazing on different style of avatars, too. And oh my, what is that? This is a perfect example of what happens when you don't cover it well with some messy hair. This game is amazing to test out many types of items before actually spending Robux on them. Now, we don't even look like I'm rocking a fake Headless at all. I guess TikTok was right. We also get this neck thing the real Headless head has. And just in case a lot of these go off sale or get deleted, here are some other heads that do the job too. This is pretty much the same as the eye I showed earlier, except it's a bit more chunky and a little harder to cover, but it's a good alternative to keep in mind. We also got an ugly fish, which is even harder to hide, but again, it's a good alternative in case a lot get deleted, and it's possible to hide, just a bit more work. Actually, what the heck, I take that back. This is the ugly fish, and it's really not that noticeable, and I didn't even give it a good messy hair. Look, this is the fish, so you don't think I'm lying. Let's equip one of our best messy hairs we own to make it look better. And fun fact, if you go down and click on advance, you can use 2 sets of hair at the same time. This will pop up, but don't get scared. All you gotta do is copy these numbers on the link to the second hair you want to have on. Now just paste it in the second row and you're ready to go. See, now you have 2 hair sets on at the same time. And look at that, it's so good. So why spend hundreds of dollars on the real ones when you can buy the fake ones for cheap or even free?